I'll find out where this highway takes me. You know I gotta travel on. Left my troubles all behind me. Back there when I climbed on board. Joining rivers where you'll find me. It's wide enough and wide to port. As I am going along, I carry with me promises that can't go wrong. As I travel on, as I travel on my way. First day of classes, and I even caught a callback. However, I did not get in, but I got into everything else I auditioned for. Freshman year was probably one of the best years of my life. I was involved, I loved my peers, and I loved my classes, and I felt for the first time I could be this person I've always wanted to be. But then COVID hit, and all of a sudden the life I grew to love was on a computer screen. I could sit here and go on about quarantine, but we all have been through it and experienced it, so almost grown. Close up on average, grades from the average life she's known. Through this I can do, 'cause all that I'm asking is one perfect moment in time. I'm 17, there are so many things that I can't control. If I start to freak or feel weak, I focus on just one goal. And every goal I had for myself, I did it and so much more. I got a great part in Spring Awakening. I did my first professional production here in Charlotte and just stepped out. Shout out that, I was just physically, mentally not good that entire school year. But once the fall semester ended, I was still determined for it to get a little better. Just think on the bright side, I kept telling myself, because I was determined, and everyone around me was telling me, girl, you gotta slow down. You're doing so much, you're overworking yourself. But I had all this pressure on myself that I had to just keep working and work. But spring semester rolled around and it got even worse. And I would not wish those 5 months on anyone ever, because I've listened. Because you're right, I couldn't fix you. You're right, I shouldn't have tried to. Your pride is what you're concerned about. You're right, is really what you hear right now. Oh, you're right, I should have walked away faster, should have known you'd only break my heart after I was already in love. You're right, you aren't good enough. I kissed your scars even after you hurt me, and I held your hand even when you fucking burned me. Do you know how embarrassing that was? Suffocating, I'm longing to breathe again, and in the middle of it all, I ended up losing who I am. So, I learned a couple things. I will never, ever let someone hurt me like that again, especially a man, and I will not spend all of my energy on people or things that will put me in that place again. But most importantly, I was done being the mold that other people made for me, and I was going to start living for myself. So, when senior year approached, I was ready to just close this chapter. I cut my hair, I moved to an apartment. Times are hard for dreamers, and who knows, maybe they are. People seem stuck or lost at sea. And I might be a dreamer, but it's gotten me this far, and that is far enough for me. Look out my window, there's a view of other windows, and who I am now is just my favorite version of myself. I still got a lot growing up to do, we all do. Your brain doesn't develop until you're 25, but when I think about myself this time last year and my physical and mental state and just seeing where I am now, I am just so proud of myself and the life I live, and I hope that wide-eyed 18-year-old Nevaeh is so proud of her journey and who she's become. Dancing in the backyard, curly mustache and butterfly wings, hearing Adria McCardle sing from the high fly in the dead. I've been waiting my whole life to find a way back to then. I aimed for the sky, a 9-year-old can see so far. I'll conquer the world and be a star, I'll do it by the time I'm 10. I would know that confidence if I knew a way back to then. So I bailed on my hometown and became a college theater dork. I was eastbound and you're being the little girl you wanted to be in this world. You are that little girl with her wings unfurled, flying again, dancing. I found a way back.